Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're playing Time Princess again, and we are taking a look at the new story called Heartwood Mysteries, which is 2 chapter, 3 difficulty, and 65 tickets. So let's go ahead and purchase that. And without further ado, let's go into reviewing this whole story. But before we go into looking at the story itself, I normally go over the update. This time around, there isn't much in the update, so I do want to check it out real quick. So there is a new part here in the dream dimension world thing. And this is, I would say, almost a ripoff of what Shining Nikki has, because that kind of looks the same. But this is a place where you can chat with people. So let's say hi to everyone. This is hella awkward. I'm going to tell you, these are just all people walking around not knowing what's up. You can switch channels. Potential for us to hang out someday, you know? But other than that, there isn't much customization still, so I don't really see the point of having this. Maybe they're gonna add mini games like Shiny Nikki has. It's not very big, though no one is saying anything, so we'll see what this has to offer. Now let's get into the story. As per usual, we're gonna start off with the outfits. There are 8 outfits for 2 chapters, which I think could be more. I don't know if that's normal, but I don't think that's a lot. Also, I want to mention this is another 1920-esque flapper fashion mystery story. We've had a few mystery stories now. This is very much in the style of Gotham Memoirs, which is also like 1920-ish, same style. I didn't like those very much, so I was gonna say, as a small disclaimer, I will probably not like any of these outfits. I'm expecting not to like them. I really hope the next story is not gonna be a mystery. I love finding out stuff. I think Dominic's disappearance was great, but another one back to back is a bit much. I want something more fantasy-like. So with those disclaimers out of the way, let's get into our first outfit, which is London Gal. I'm just gonna straight up say I think this outfit is horrendous. I might be slamming on the time era itself. I just think this is so boring. Come on, what is the pattern, the colors? I don't know what to say about it. Maybe the hair is no, I don't know. I like the roses on the hair. I'm gonna say one positive thing about each at least, because I don't want to sound like a negative person that much, because I'm not. All right, I do love fashion, but this is not it for me. So this is gonna get a 1 out of 5. I'm not gonna give any zeros. 1 is the lowest I'm gonna go. This is Teal Delight, and I'm pretty sure they teased this on the social media. This one is on the color sides. I do like better. I like the socks. I like the gradient socks. I like that they're full color. However, I don't like this. I'm gonna be putting it on the low scale, so it's gonna be a 2 out of 5, but I do like the colors, and I think their hair is kind of cute. Again, it's kind of the flapper area, which is not my style, so keep repeating myself. Let's move on to number 3. Dreamlike Satin is actually pretty. I do like this dress. I don't think I like the whole outfit, especially these shoes do feel kind of hateful with the shape that they're wearing. Imagine actually walking in these. I don't think you can physically even lift your foot without the whole back falling off. Like, there's no grip here. But I do think the dress is pretty, and I like the gloves, so I wouldn't say... I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 5. We're going up in this way. This is better than I would expect it to be, and I really like this flowery detail that we have here. It's very shimmery, very pretty. Okay, let's move on. Number 4 is Clue Finder. It speaks for itself. I do think it's cute. It's very detective-y, especially the hair is really cute with the tiny little, I think they're pigtails because they curl up. I don't like the shoes. Definitely that's a pass for me. The colors are also not my style, but it is definitely very detective-y, so I'm gonna give this a 3 because it does fit, but it's not really my thing. Also, this is gonna be a future thing forever, I think, but like some of these items, like the fun one, this one is a Lucky Jerry item, but the other ones will be a blueprint, so it's kind of a mixed match. There's no Lucky Jerry outfits anymore, which is kind of unfortunate. Daybreak Bloomingdale is also one that they teased, I think. I like the code. I just wish it was separate. I know Time Princess doesn't deal with separate items, but I can state my preferences anyway. I don't like it though. I think it's really, I don't know. Looks like an old lady. I don't know. Flowers are kind of cute, I guess. I'm reaching here, and this is a 2 for me. It's not my era. I'm sorry. Emerald Dame. It's not giving anything for me. Again, it's giving very much old lady on the Titanic. Different era, but the same vibe to me at least. What's that lady called that Rose hangs out with? I think she gives off the same vibe as this. I like how big her head is. I do like how curly her hair is. It has a lot of volume. But again, it's just not gonna be bold here. Say 2. I see the attempt. I do like the shape that it has on the bottom here. I definitely feel like I like that kind of skirt. Again, I don't see myself wearing this. Butterfly Waltz has the prettiest hair. Oh, never mind. I thought it was long. I do like the veil and I do really like this dress. So I'm gonna say a 4. Is high? I think this is a 4. I love the asymmetrical sleeve. I keep saying that. You know I love it. They know I love it. So that's why I put it in, obviously. Phantom of the Opera-esque? I don't know. I think it's the roses for me that gives me the same vibe. Don't like the bag, but the dress and the sleeves and the veil, we're definitely gonna be pulling for this. Because especially the dress is gonna be from Lucky Jerry. So is the hair and the veil. So when we're gonna do our pulls, it's definitely gonna be for this. So 4 out of 5, pretty good. And then our last outfit is spring and flowers. And I love this one. It's so cute. This is also gonna be a 4 out of 5. The reason it's not gonna be 5 out of 5 is because it's not perfect, but this hair is, oh my gosh. I want to try this hairstyle. This is also a Lucky Year item. We're going to be pulling for this. The dress is also, and I love the Lolita style. I love the poofy dress and I love the basket. This is really cute. Again, this is definitely not the style that the story is in, so that's probably why I like it even better, but really hope we can get the hair. So those were all of the outfits. Now let's move on to the store and what you can get with blueprints. So there are 7 blueprints you can buy. These are the totals. I'm going to buy them in just a minute. There are 6 items that you can buy straight up and are right here if you're wondering what they look like. And now let's move on to Lucky Jerry. So right now I have 700. I got a little bit tanked after these sprints. So I'm thinking today we can do 200 or 250 tickets. I think that'll be a cute amount. I definitely do think all of the items are really good. I really hope we can get that one hair from the last outfit. Let's get straight into it. Fingers crossed for at least 1 dress and 1 hair. We're starting off with the relics. Spoilers because I haven't seen the companions yet. This is a cherished memory. Next up we have, oh my gosh, we got the veil. We got the veil. I really wanted this one. That's so exciting. All right, we're gonna keep the manifesting going like I mentioned last time. We have the same relic again. I do notice that anytime I pull for 1 relic, I get the same one a lot of times. I wonder what probability in that is that they push it out. Oh, that is good. That is so good. That is so exciting. Okay, we have the hair and we have the veil. So all we need is at least 1 dress and I think I'm satisfied. Already? This is like, that's insane. All right, we have some earrings. Whoa. All right, that makes me feel a lot better. We have the relic again for the 3rd time. That is something. If you're doing pulls for this right now too, let me know if you got many relics in like a 100 pull. Okay, we got the ugly gloves. Well, I really hope we can get the asymmetric gloves. We have some socks. These are okay. At least they're 4-star, I guess. And then I think we only have a few left. This is the... At least you can see that one. Normally, I'm not a big fan of the rings. And then we have the hair again. All right, you're pushing it, TP. You're pushing it. Let's do another 100. Let's go. I think I'm gonna do 50 if I don't get a dress right now. Let's see. Oh, we have the magnifying glass. Okay, that was the fun accessory for that outfit, though I do really like the hat on the other one too. Duplicate socks again. We have another ring. Please give me a dress. This is the necklace. I like that one. Another duplicate. That's a lot already. Or am I being... I don't know. I always call it a lot. We have the bag that I didn't like as much, but it has a 6-star score. Then we have the magnifying glass again. Come on. And the bag again. What? And we have another relic called Judy's Remembrance. Yeah, what? I always say duplicates are a lot, but again? 3 times. I only have 3 out of, what is it, 9 6-stars. And I got this one twice. And this one also twice. Is that not a bit odd? Same as getting this one 3 times. This one 2 times. Well, there are so many other ones. I think I'm trying to try this technique because I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's in my head. But if I click out and then click back in, that my probabilities are better because it resets. I think it's in my head. But we're going to do 1 left 50 because I really want a dress or some sort of hair next to the one that we already have, of course, but maybe it's just in my head. Okay, we have the veil again. Because when it was on the sprint and I got out, I had really bad pulls in the end and I went out and I got back in, then suddenly all my pulls were better. It's all in my head probably. I really like these gloves. Yeah, very pretty. We're gonna have a look in the end of all the stuff that we have. And we have another cherished memory. We can probably upgrade him real soon. And then I think, oh, I want to say I told you, but I'm not sure if I'm right or not. We got the pink hair. That's so good. Okay, I think this is enough for today. Now let's move on to our companions. This story only has 2 companions, which honestly I am not too thrilled about. Maybe I'm just spoiled at this point, but I think 2 is too little. This is Ellen. He has very much the same face as many of the other characters that I already forgot the names of, but his looks doesn't have any personality, so I hope it's gonna be showing in the story. I noticed that TP lately has been very much with the same face syndrome. Like, I know there's only so many handsome people that look conventionally attractive, but I don't know. And then we have Damien, how you would pronounce it in Dutch. So I'm gonna say it in Dutch. Damien. He has a little bit more personality to him. His face is very much Vittorio vibes. Also Gotham Memoirs, also similar type story. So we'll see if their character's gonna be like reflective of what it is in Gotham Memoirs, because I feel it coming. Gotham was a big hit, so I can see that they want to replicate it. I don't know. I'm just making conspiracies here. I don't like outfit. Maybe I do. I don't know. I don't know men's fashion. What do I know? They both don't really have much going for them, so I hope the story is really good. So let's go into reviewing the actual story. The map is really cute because it's someone sitting at the coffee table trying to figure some clues out, so I do give props to that. I'm gonna start reading the first few levels, I think, and then I'll be back and give you a little rundown per usual. So take it away, me. I've just finished the first 2 levels, and so far, I guess I was wrong. It is more of a Professor Layton type story. So we are Evelyn Heartwood, and we are a prime top detective. We are working with our assistant Ellen, which is also our childhood friend, so he cares dearly about us. And then there is Damien, which is the other love interest, and he is a police officer, and they also often work together because police and detectives gotta work together. So there's already some tension. Oh, childhood friend. Oh, this mysterious cop that is kind of nice to us, but we don't like cops, you know, that kind of thing. And then the story is being set up that Evelyn is a detective because when she was younger, her dad got put into prison because of something he didn't do, and she felt it was so unjustified, but because she was a kid, she couldn't do anything about it, so she made her like her life mission to do something about injustice, so that's why she became a detective. On this particular day, Damien comes to them with a story about how they kind of had a party with all these rich people, and then something happened, and then someone innocent got put into jail for that, and they were like, okay, well, that's done, we're moving on. And he's like, that's not fair, that's not true, but he was not allowed to go on with the case, and he just had to let it go, so he went to vent with them, and she was like, we'll solve that. And that's probably what the rest of the story gonna be for, or maybe we're gonna get several mysteries we gotta solve. But so far it's giving very, very much Professor Layton, but then with men, like mature men that we could potentially be dating, and I really am living for that. So story, very, very promising. Now let's have a look at the prices for crafting. So far I only have a few blueprints. You can see the prices here and decide for yourself if it's worth it or not. I feel this is about average though, around 75 to 90 per material. This one is 4-star, 70, need an item, and 50. That's kind of a lot. I do feel like that's kind of normal by now. Well, this is okay. I think the prices are okay, but that's up to you to decide, of course. I just equipped most of the items that I just got. I must say the top doesn't really go with anything, so I just went with this pants. This does not match at all. That's whatever. My final conclusions for the story is I'm not too thrilled about the outfits. I've been slacking for the past few stories, but I feel like this story is more subjective, so maybe it's your style, and I would totally understand why it would be, but it's just not mine. The story so far, I really, really like the setup. If you are into Professor Layton, I feel like this would kind of be the equivalent of TP version, so can't say for sure yet, but I do feel like it's very promising. Crafting is okay, companions seem okay, so it's up to you to decide. Let me know if you're gonna play it or not, and with that being said, I hope you have a great day. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!